This could be one of the biggest bull traps Bitcoin has ever created. And on today's video, I will be exactly explaining why I am calling this. So make sure to watch this video till the end because I will be talking about Bitcoin on the imminent short term. I will talk about the liquidity, where Bitcoin is most likely going to be moving towards on the imminent short term, and many more important charts we need to discuss on today's video. So without any further ado, don't forget to slap up that like button, back above 700 likes on today's update video. That will be absolutely incredible. And with that being said, let me jump straight away in towards the imminent short term, and make sure to watch the entire video because I will be talking about why I think that we're right now having a gigantic Bitcoin bull trap in creation. But for that, you just have to stick around because that is a topic I will be discussing a little bit later after I discuss the imminent short term for Bitcoin. So looking at the imminent short term for Bitcoin, we can currently see that Bitcoin is moving down a little bit here. And if we're looking at the 4-hourly support line for Bitcoin, we can currently see that we're still finding support on this very critical upward sloping support line. But at the point Bitcoin is going to be breaking below this level, that could be the confirmation that Bitcoin is potentially going to be breaking a little bit lower. And I will be definitely warning you guys once we do break below this very important level of support. But so far, Bitcoin is still holding the trend line, and we are yet to be having this massive breakout for the Bitcoin price action. So yeah, I discussed the targets on yesterday's video already. The bullish bias breakout target is sitting around 45.5k, and the bearish target on the lower side is sitting somewhere around 39 to 40,000 US dollars. So this is the level I'm going to be aiming for. Honestly, I think the biggest support for Bitcoin below us is going to be sitting around this region right here, 39.7k. So this is the level that I will be approaching if Bitcoin really breaks below support. But honestly, if we're going to be looking at the liquidation heat map, we can currently see that there is indeed liquidity on both sides here, but currently the majority of the liquidations are indeed laying above us. We have an approximately 1 billion US dollars worth of liquidations laying around that 43.7k level, and that is of course quite a lot of liquidations that is laying there, and it's only 1.7k above us on the current price of Bitcoin. So that is important to pay attention towards. So the majority of the liquidity is currently laying above us, and that could definitely be a very good thing for Bitcoin because usually Bitcoin tends to be moving towards the direction where the liquidity lays. And guys, make sure to understand that what I'm currently talking about is about the imminent short term. And I mean, talking about the imminent short term, it looks to be potentially we are going to be finding some very important horizontal support. So let me right now talk about why we are currently potentially in one of the largest Bitcoin bull traps, and this is really a thing you should be paying attention towards because right now we had another massive meme coin explosion called Bonk. Bonk absolutely went towards the moon. It even hit more than 1.5 billion US dollars in market cap, just like Pepe and just like Shiba and Dogecoin. And honestly, there is one big thing that these meme coins have in common, and that is that they always tend to explode moments before Bitcoin is going to crash lower. And I mean, you can see it right here on Dogecoin. Dogecoin really exploded once Bitcoin was setting a lower high, and that was the point Bitcoin also had a massive crash afterwards. And then you have Shiba as well, exactly on the Bitcoin all-time high. People thought they missed on the Bitcoin pump, and then they stepped into Shiba, but eventually the Bitcoin price action really reverted because there was too much euphoria in the market. Because meme coins, they literally reflect euphoria because people feel like, oh, we missed the Bitcoin pump and now it is time to be stepping into this meme coin because there I could potentially make some money with it. And that is why it goes to these billion US dollars market caps. Then you had Pepe, also just moments after Bitcoin formed its local top, and it actually hit all-time highs while Bitcoin was forming that lower high. And just once again, we had this new meme coin called Bonk. It just hit new all-time highs, and more importantly, we have seen a very interesting signal. It is once again getting pumped to new all-time highs while Bitcoin is forming a lower high. But more importantly, Bonk, while it is already more than 35% down from its all-time high, so it's very likely that the all-time high is in, because literally what happened is that Bonk got listed on Binance. And we had this as well with Pepe. Once Pepe got listed on Binance, it was the top for Pepe, and right now Bonk got listed on Binance, and it's probably going to be the top on Bank. And I mean, this is the chart on Coinbase. They listed on Coinbase, they had an exit liquidity pump towards the upside, and after that they came down. And right now, approximately, the people that bought it on Coinbase, if they bought it up, are down more than 61%. What is, of course, absolutely terrible. This is absolutely terrible to be seeing. But the point I'm trying to be making right here, it's not necessarily something that you should 100% rely on, but usually these meme coins, they tend to be pumping so significantly towards new all-time highs once Bitcoin found its top already, and once the market is about to be reverting, because this is such a point where people feel like, oh, we missed out on the Bitcoin pump, so we're going to be moving in towards these altcoins, or these, not altcoins, these meme coins. So this is something very important to be paying attention towards, and that is why I thought, okay, I need to be saying this on my video. This is something else than like pure technical analysis, but this is some more fundamental analysis, because this is just how fundamentally Bitcoin tends to be moving. So what I'm trying to say here is not that Bitcoin is going to be going down here straight away and Bitcoin is going to crash or whatsoever, but my realistic forecast, I mean, I've discussed this many times before. I still think that there is a potential scenario where Bitcoin is going to be pumping a little bit higher on that Bitcoin spot ETF approval window, and that is going to be happening anytime soon here. I still think that Bitcoin is going to be consolidating a little bit sideways here before that next big move is going to be happening. And then once the Bitcoin spot ETF gets accepted, I personally really think we are going to come down a little bit here, since there could be so much more sell pressure in the market. I mean, this is a very bold prediction because no one is really saying this publicly, because people don't really want to hear this, and usually people just say things that people don't want to be hearing, but I just try to be as realistic as possible. So honestly, this chart, this layout that I currently have drawn, it's been my forecast for quite a while here. I mean, I shorted Bitcoin on the exact top here. Right now, I am a little bit more neutral because of these meme coin stuff as well, and usually it tends to indicate the top here. I mean, just like Shiba, the week after we hit a new all-time high, but then of course the top was in here. But this is a very clear indication euphoria is running high here. But if anyone wants to be trading Bitcoin or any other altcoins, make sure to check out BYBIT in the link description of today's video, guys, because if you are in a sign-up account using that link below, you could claim a deposit bonus up to $40,000. Without the link, only 400. And on top of that, you could claim a free $1,000 free position here on BYBIT. And all you need to do here is sign up using that link below, complete KYC level 1, and you only have to deposit $100 in your first 7 days, and then you could already claim this free $1,000 position, what is of course absolutely nice. And if you can't trade on BYBIT for any other reason, make sure to check out Phemex, because Phemex allows you to trade without KYC. It's very similar towards BYBIT, and they're currently giving you a 10% cashback. So everything you deposit, they give an extra 10% on top of it. So that is of course also a great deal what Phemex is right now offering, and it counts up to $40,000. So make sure to pay attention towards that. Going further in towards the content, if I'm looking at Bitcoin, I mean, I've been saying this for quite a while. I think Bitcoin is going to consolidate between these two regions right here, and basically at the point where Bitcoin is going to be either break above resistance or below support, that is the point we're going to see a gigantic move getting created towards either the left or the right, and that is the point where we're going to see that next big move getting created, because I believe that right now we're entering a consolidation phase, and you can clearly see it. Bitcoin is just getting ready for another move here on the imminent short term, but you have to understand that this is quite a big consolidation phase that we're about to be breaking here. So the breakout direction is going to be super important for the next move for Bitcoin. So if it really breaks below the support, I really think Bitcoin is going to be going lower. And if it breaks resistance on the top side, I really think we're going to be having that jump towards the upside. So I will be also open up a new trade on the breakout of this pattern. So make sure to pay attention towards this pattern right here. Make sure to follow me on Twitter as well. And I mean, there's so many opportunities in the market right now here, but I do think that right now in this stage of the cycle, we are not in a bull market yet. And this is once again a bold thing to say here, because people want to hear that we're currently in the bull market, but I still think that the bull market is just like 6 to 9 months out from now on. So it's not long anymore, but once the bull market comes, we will make a ton of money. And this is just a preparation stage and just a appetizer about what we are about to get here for that Bitcoin bull run. So make sure to get ready right now here. I think there is a lot of ways to make money in this market right now. And like someone of you guys maybe know here, I am going very big here on Bitcoin punks. I currently own 17 of them. I bought 3 more this morning. Right now I own 17 Bitcoin punks, and they're worth about $1,800 a piece right now here. But honestly, I called this literally on $200 on the lower side right here. No one really cares, but I think that ordinals on Bitcoin are going to do extremely well here. And I think Bitcoin Punks, it's literally the first 10k collection on Bitcoin. So I'm quite big in towards it. I almost hold, I currently hold 17 of these Bitcoin Punks. So for me, it would be very beneficial if it goes to that 100k mark. Personally, I really think that is very possible because there are some other collections already at a floor price of $30,000. And I think the potential for this project is just extremely high here. So guys, this was it for me in today's update video. Thank you so much for watching. I truly hope you did learn something from it because this is important to be paying attention towards right now. So if you have learned anything, make sure to slap up that like button and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.